Good evening, everyone. My dear, dear Tolly, when you sent me the message to tell me you were going to retire, the first thought that came to me was, retire? From what? Can you ever? It is a pleasure for me, Tolly, on my behalf and on behalf of all those you have known from the Gambia, to send this message to you. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Kobe, and we know Reverend Tolly way back before he became ordained. At that time, he was a dapper younger man coming to Gambia, working as an IT consultant for the Gambia government. He traveled frequently to the Gambia, and he had various contracts, so he was in and out of the country. And Tolly, my friend, was as restless as the rapids. When the war broke out in Gambia, not in Gambia, when the war broke out in Liberia, Tolly sought refuge with his Gambian family, that's us, before he relocated to the United States. And that is when Tolly took on the world. I almost fell off my seat one day listening to the BBC when I heard Tolly on radio advocating for the rights of Liberia's underprivileged. He was passionately making their case known to his worldwide audience. And that is the Reverend Tolly to the core. He will fight for what he believes in, and he would do it calmly. Whatever the situation that he's advocating for, he would be as passionate as anything, but he would never ever do it in anger. I don't believe I've ever seen Tolly angry. And in everything, he maintains a calmness, a restfulness, and it is amazing. And it is that calmness that is his strength. I want to say a big thank you to you, Sawali, for bringing rest to my brother. He is no longer jet-setting all over the world. In the decades before, we could barely keep up with him. He would pop up where and when we least expected. Yet, throughout the years that we have known Tolly, he has maintained his steadfastness. And I am glad, Tolly, that you've kept your steadfastness and you are keeping the faith. As you retire, as you take a step back from the tremendous work that you have been doing over the past 30 plus years, empowering refugees mainly from Liberia, we pray that God's grace will continue to rest upon you and your family. It is our prayer that the Lord and our Father will bless and keep you. May his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. May he turn his face towards you and give you peace as he leads you, Sawali, man and heavenly, into a new season. Mommy in Gambia, Aisha and Matt, Omar and Mina, join me, Tolly, in wishing and praying that the next season for you and your family will be the best one yet. Shalom and blessings. We love you all.